So as you know, I'm on this journey to figuring out every question that I think I've ever had. I'm basically trying to figure out why our brains do what we do, why we think what we think. And so I literally popped on here to say something. And I go to open up the YouTube app and I lost it. I could not remember what I was gonna just say, and it was enough that the idea was important enough that I was gonna jump on and blast it out to the internet. And I lost it. So what do? I naturally go and ask, why did that just happen to my brain? Why did I have an idea and then it went away? And why do brains do that? Well, we have an idea and we lose it. Sometimes we get it back, sometimes we don't. So here we go. An idea isn't a single thing. It's a temporary pattern of neural activity, okay? The moment is fragile. Think of it as a spark between wires, like a spark jumping between wires, not a saved file yet. So the idea exists as electrical activity, not memory, okay? So basically you've got the default mode network, the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex all working together. And the prefrontal cortex stabilizes it for you to notice it. The hippocampus pulls it from experiences, past experiences, and the DMN is active for like the imagination, right? So why we lose the thought? Because it never gets tagged as important. So what happens is our attention shifts, even just slightly. So I think what happened is I just looked at my computer for a second to like close out, make sure the file was saved before I jumped over to a new activity. And in that moment, I lost it. So a sound, a movement, emotion, new thought pulls your prefrontal cortex away. This brain, our brain, prioritizes current sensory input over abstract thought. The neural pattern dissolves within seconds, okay? The idea never gets encoded, okay? So it must go through all those things, the hippocampus, working memory, long-term memory, okay? I mean, I could keep going, but I only have a 3-minute video. I find that to be fascinating, because how many times do you think we have these thoughts and our prefrontal cortex doesn't latch onto it or tag it to make it a memory, to make it a more than just a spark, to make it something like, oh, I can recall that thought, because those are the thoughts that could be something amazing. So it's important to write those down. It's important to execute as soon as you can. Don't let your brain steer you in any other direction, because that could be your next $1 million idea. That could be the thought. What I could have just said could have been the video that made me go viral and make me millions of dollars. But I lost it.